Hi guys, in this video we'd like to show you how you can create custom permission levels in SharePoint 2013 and onwards. Let's say you had a scenario where you had a user who it was a requirement that that person was going to be approving content on your site. Now, the minimum permission required to do this is the design permission. However, the design permission itself is quite a high-level permission, and anyone with design permission by default will be able to delete lists, delete content in that list, and the content in those lists and so on. So what you need to do is you need to create a custom permission level. So in order to do this, guys, you have to be located on your top level site. And first up, you have to be at minimum an owner of that top level site. You can't do this directly from within one of the subsites of a top level site. Again, you have to be on a top level site and an owner of that site. So what we do is we navigate over to site settings, and then we navigate into site permissions. Once we're within site permissions, you'll notice a permission levels button. Clicking the permission levels button, notice here you have the ability to add a permission level. You could also go in and customize at this point the default permissions and what they do. But for the purposes of this exercise, what we're looking to do is we're looking to add a custom permission level. So clicking add a permission level. So what you want to now do is you want to give this permission a meaningful name. So for the purposes of this exercise, we'll call this a restrictive content approve permission. And it's a good idea to give it a meaningful name. So users with this permission can approve content but not delete. So over here you'll notice the various list permission options. So for example, if we were to check the box approve items, notice that automatically will grant the ability to view items and edit items. Now, unfortunately, this is a case of if I was to remove the check for edit items, notice how it automatically removes the check for approved items. So in this case, clicking approve items will allow them to edit items. We're not going to grant them permission to delete items, however, we'll grant them permission to open items. All right. We're not going to allow the management of versions, but we can allow them to view all the versions of documents. All right. So there are various other features that you could enable and grant them abilities to do. For example, grant them ability to create groups and user permissions, which we're not going to do in this example. So what we're now going to look to do down below is we're going to look to click create. Notice having created that permission, you now have that listed under the permission levels. Now the deal here being, if we were to navigate to site settings and back to site permissions, notice with these groups that we've got created at the moment, if we were to create a new group, let's say for example, let's call this content approvers, right? Beg your pardon. If we were to create a group called content approvers, down below, notice how, having done that custom permission, we have that ability to allocate that permission to those users. So users that we might add to this group in a minute, those users would have the ability to approve content but not delete. Right guys, hope that makes sense, and hope you enjoyed the little video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we look forward to hearing from you again in the near future. Thanks again guys. Cheers.